Hey everybody, Dean Colorera, IT recruiter. Just wanted to do a quick job search video. It's Saturday. Hope everybody has some great weekend plans going on. So I was actually downtown early this morning, and I was walking down the street, and there was like a whole bunch of, I don't know, I think there was some event going on, and there was like a whole bunch of people, and I'm like trying to walk through, like just a whole bunch of people walking in the opposite direction, and I was like ducking, dodging, and pivoting, and all of that, and it really made me think about kind of like what the job search is like sometimes, right? And to me, it's like those people kind of represented all those, what should I call it, obstacles, rejections, those trials and tribulations, right? All those things that you might be experiencing as a job seeker, that I've experienced in the past as a job seeker. And it made me think about, like in that situation where you're trying to walk down the street, and obviously all of you have have experienced this, hopefully, where you're walking down the street, and there's people you need to get by and get through, and what do? You just keep going, right? You work yourself around them. You go this way, you go left, you go right, you go right through, right past them, and you kind of adjust yourself, right? Like you can't just keep walking in a straight line. You bump into people, and that might get you in trouble, or maybe in a fist fight. But my point is, it's kind of like in a job search. Like, you're gonna come across obstacles and barriers and things in your way and blocking you. And look, if you were walking down the street and there was someone in your way, you wouldn't stop and give up and just quit and turn around and walk back. What would you do? You'd figure out a way around them, right? You'd walk around them. Maybe you go to the left, maybe you go to the right, and you figure a way around them. And it's kind of the same thing in your job search, right? And I'm speaking metaphors here, and hopefully you've gotten it at this point. But that's basically my point. Like, even in your job search, you're gonna come across obstacles, things in your way, unexpected objects or people or things getting in your way. What do? You don't just like on the sidewalk when you're walking down the street. You don't give up. You don't quit. You figure way out around it, right? And that's the kind of mentality I want you to take in your job search. Like, you're gonna come across rejections and all sorts of stuff. Like, I mean, you can probably think of some stuff right now, just watching this. So my point is, like, even in job search, you got to keep that in mind. Like, you're gonna come across that kind of stuff, and you just got to figure a way around it, either by sidestepping it, going in the other, I don't know, going to the left, going to the right. You get my point, right? So now another factor, just speaking about that metaphor, is you wouldn't be going through, like, sticking to this whole sidewalk metaphor of walking around people. You wouldn't be going through and trying to get by all those people if there wasn't an end goal in mind, if there wasn't a destination. Because if you had no destination, it doesn't matter if you were to just stop and turn around or go in a totally different direction. Right, so the point is that you need to have a clear intention and a clear goal and a clear destination in mind, because that keeps you focused. That allows you to just cut through all those people and get to where you need to be going. And that's the same thing in your job search. Like, you have to have the end goal in mind. Like, what's your end goal? Is it a specific role you're looking for? Is it a specific company? Is it just that you want interviews? Is it just that you want phone calls? So you have to have a clear intention, and in order to have a clear intention, you need to know your destination. You need to know the end goal and what you're trying to achieve, and focus on that. When you focus on the end goal, no matter what barriers or rejections or tribulations or trials, whatever you come across, when you're focused on where you want to go, the destination, the end goal, it makes it easier for you to figure out what you need to do to get around all these obstacles. So keep that in mind in your job search. A lot of people say, yeah, man, it's all about the journey, it's not the destination. Yeah, well, sometimes the journey really sucks, all right? And that's the reality of it, and I know that for myself, and I know that for some of you as job seekers. Like, you're gonna come across all these obstacles that are gonna make you think, you know what, dude, this is not a very fun journey, right? So what you need to do is keep the end goal, the destination in mind, because the destination is where you want to be. So keep that in mind, and let that add focus to your journey, right? Then you know what you need to do to get past all those obstacles. So I know this is one huge metaphor, but I want you to really think about that and think about what you can do to get past all the obstacles you might be facing in your job search. And more importantly, do you have a well-defined and clear intention with regards to what your end goal and your destination is? So keep that in mind. don't give up if you're having a tough time in a job search. Look, I've been there. A lot of people, everyone's been there. You're not alone. You're not the only. You know, you're not like some huge failure for facing certain obstacles. Look, all of us go through it. I've been through it. If there's any way I can help you, need any advice or anything, feel free to reach out to me. Especially if you're an IT professional here in Toronto. Again, if you don't know me, my name is Dean Kulawira. I'm an IT recruiter at SRA Staffing. Stay positive. Look, I know it's hard. I know that's easier said than done, but keep going through. Keep that end goal in mind. Keep that destination in mind, and walk around all those people in the sidewalk. Right? Tell them to get out of the way. And well, say it and maybe not say it. Don't say that. I don't want you to get into a fight or something like that. But anyway, hope this video was helpful. Hope this helps you stay motivated and keep taking action. That's the main thing. I always say production and taking action beats motivation anytime. So just keep pushing forward. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And look, if you're going through a struggle in your job search, keep your head up, keep going through, stay positive, and I'll keep putting out this content to help all of you guys with some actionable tips and advice to help you in your job search. Thanks so much for watching. Do feel free, do make sure you like, comment, and share. And I'll see all of you again soon. Have a great Saturday. Bye.